Okay, now we can see the concept design with ER model. Now I want to tell draw ER diagram for college management system. Entities are student, where the attributes are student ID, name. In that again there is first name, last name, date again date of birth, age, phone number, address. In address, city, state, and pin code. The second entity is faculty. Faculty attributes, faculty ID, name. Again in name, first name, last name. Third attribute of faculty is department, phone number. Next is phone number and salary. Course attributes are course ID, course name, and department. Department attributes are department ID, department name. Subjects attribute are subject marks, subject ID, subject name. Exams attributes are exam code, room number, time, and date. Hostel attributes are hostel ID, hostel name, and number of seats. Okay, the next slide, we are going to see what is a relationship. Relationship, student living in a hostel. Student enrolls a course. Faculty teaches a subject. Faculty takes subject. Faculty belongs department. Department handles the course. Department conducts the exam. For this, now the individual ER diagrams will start. For student, student is a entity. The attributes are name, student ID, address, age, date of birth, and phone number. So your attributes, we have seen the double eclipse. What does it mean? It is a multi-value. That means phone number is having two values. That means two phone numbers are there. So it is a double eclipse. Next, here you see that name has again divided into first name and last name. What does it mean? It means it is the name consists of the first name and the last name. That means it is also these two attributes. These two are the child attributes, which is leading to the parent attribute. Next, if this attribute is by dotted lines, it is called the derived attribute. Okay, now let's go to the next slide. The faculty. The faculty again has name, faculty ID, department, phone number, and salary. Again, the phone number, again it has two types of phone numbers. So it is multi-valued. Actually, in the before slides, we have seen the types of attributes. multi-valued attributes, derived attribute, simple attribute, composite attribute. So we can tell name as a composite attribute because it has been split into two names, first name and the last name. So this is one type of attribute. Let's go to the next slide. Now the course here, course has course name, course ID and department. The course ID is being underlined. What is this? This is the key. So key is nothing but the primary key here. As we have seen the types of keys in the before slides. Department, department name, department ID, and these two attributes are supporting the entity called department. Same, the subject again, the attribute subject is entity, which is represented by a rectangle box, and the attribute is by the oval. So subject name and subject ID. But when it is a primary key, it is represented by a underline. Same the exam code, room number, time and date. Hostel ID, hostel name, number of seats. Next, the total clubbation of all these individual entities on the complete ER model for the college management system. Here, the tells the relation. So entity is represented by a rectangle. Rhombus by relation is by the rhombus, and the attribute is by the oval. So what we can see here from the final figure, student living in a hostel, student enrolls the course, faculty teaches the student, faculty takes the subject, faculty belongs to a department, department handles the course, department conducts the exams. So this is seen by the final subdivision of the ER model. So let's see here. Here, faculty teaches the student. Next, student living in the hostel. Student enrolls the course. Course is next thing. The department handles the course. Faculty belongs to a department. Exam department conducts the exam. Faculty takes the subject. So this rhombus is nothing but the relationship, and this oval is nothing but the attribute. The rectangle is nothing but the entity. So the next thing is what I want to tell. Another clue is the levels also, they are conceptual level, logical level. So what we have explained is the before slides also. So that is the end of the unit 1. Thank you.